This bout is
so much hype surrounding. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They both want a knockout, you can tell. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Beautiful counter shot. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. This fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Do you believe what we're seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Got the momentum, got the advantage. How do they into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
So I like that round, good round. You feel good? You stay focused now. First minute, sticking on the introduction.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw a punch and just got countered. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Stamina is off the charts. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
Let's get it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
jab doesn't quite score. And he scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Shawn Porter just got rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you continue.
Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Whoa, trash.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about it. Put your focus back, get that jab back. Boxing, be smart, get yourself off, don't give it anything. Go back and win the round, guys.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
How about that time counter shot? He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right.
Not many people would have predicted it.
Man,
We
get some.
got a knockout.
What the fuck? Ah, he said the upset. Ain't no fucking way I had his ass right where I wanted him. I played myself. I'm touching Shawn Porter ass up. He said the upset. That hurt. He ain't lying. He sent me a text said the upset. I'm smoking his ass. I put him on his back twice. I'm up by 4 points in the boxing card. And he hit me with a left hook and knocked me the fuck out. When they tell you one fight, one punch can change the fight, that's what they talking about. That motherfucker, Shawn Porter, one of the shortest fighters in the game. Motherfucker.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's the Towering Inferno, 6 foot 5.5 inches tall with a mass. It's the Towering Inferno. Sugar.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world,
What's that, Lighter Queen?
the Towering Inferno.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
All right, it seems wild, it seems ferocious, it seems like there's no rules, and that's what it feels like when you're fighting outside.
We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. That counter shot lands. That jab misses. Good counter punch. Missing with that jab. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instruction in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back into it now. It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Now go ahead,
What's
take
that?
it.
What are you doing? Come
This
on,
motherfucker
you
real
switch it
good.
up.
You take him out. He's too tired.
There's the bell for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. That hook was off target. Good counter punching. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This guy's a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. How about that time counter shot? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Heavy.
Get this boxing back together.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Beautiful. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Sugar Ray is down. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
A perfect counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8.
The fight's not over yet.
Here we go to the 4th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. An uppercut does not score. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Which fighter will say no mas? Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
You say there's some matches? He thought it was sweet. Relo Red, he had 286 wins, 276 losses. You're a risk taker. When I see a record like that, you're a risk taker. They can't handle that big, tall, long motherfucker. I'll be touching their ass, them jabs. Boom, boom. They can't handle that. They can't handle that long ass boy. Except for Sean Porter, his little short ass got it there. They caught me with that love hook. Motherfucker said. While I was on the way to Grand, he said, "Oh, it's over." On my way down, I was like, "Damn, I didn't get just do the count or nothing." That's how he hit me with a left hook. Now I know Haymaker's a regular loop. Boom! Hook punch. Ooh. The whole screen turned white. Flash. A flash. Take that, young man. Sebastian Fundora. Not a game. Take a pack of them, Swiss out. My dogs. Throw them up with the herb. Season some in the herb. Okay. No, I really turkey around there. I made it 4 hamburgers. That's all it was. It's a small pack. No, I still get out. I get steak back. I know it's gonna be tender. Ooh. They're goofy ass niggas. So goofy ass on. He know we sleep during the afternoon. Now I know what's purposely done. We both had Sebastian, both had the tall Lincoln dude. He bagged out without affecting his record or mine.
steam when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not a omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded.
Who I'm fighting this time? Oh, Canelo. I'm knocking him the fuck out. Canelo Alvarez, I'm knocking you the fuck out. You might well sit up in your chair and get ready to fight, because your ass gonna have to box right here. Mr. Alvarez, Mr. Fidel, 2414. You might be from Chicago with that 2414. From the Chi. Come here, Canelo. All you doing, going around to the left in circles. Basic ass. Put your ass on the ground. Then you gonna power punch your way to victory. You steady peeling yourself off the mat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh! Can I with the left hook? Untelegraphed too. I didn't even see that coming. Get up, Adora. Rock head ass. Big head ass. Motherfucking eye socket. Canelo water head ass. Dropped your ass. Pick a side, pick a side. Be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah. Put a coffee at, cutie. I see it. I ain't mean to knock out Sugar Ray Robinson like that, but I had to knock his ass out today too. This is gonna be a good one. You got Terrence Crawford. He got a 77-59 record. He decent. Oh, they pay. Go ahead, Mom.
Got high hopes
Mama.
for this contest with these two fighters.
Hey,
Should be a really good
Queen.
matchup. I'm Todd
Let's go ahead.
Briscoe.
Go ahead and
Alongside me,
pay
former
that
world champion
those
Johnny
tickets today
Nelson.
off the
I
credit
feel
card.
like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Let's go ahead and pay them
And
now
now
because
it's
I
time
just
for
got
the
an email
tale
yesterday.
of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford. And here he is in the flesh. Terrence Bud Crawford. Up against him, it's
It's
the
on the wall,
Towering
sir.
Inferno, fighting out of Coachella, California. Ranked as the best active light middleweight by the Ring magazine.
No, this right.
How on
Oh, that one. Yeah.
This bout is scheduled for
They want their toll
Fans
too.
are ready, and it
We want to
looks
pay the
like
toll.
the fighters are now ready.
That toll we went through,
favorite
we gotta pay. It's a scan computer toll, like I told you.
Under the bright lights
It's in the
here for
email.
this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
We didn't even know we went that way. I don't know how we ended up that way. Last time we didn't go that way.
Promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Well done with that counter shot.
Yep.
And he misses with that straight left.
Ain't gonna be none of the other shit.
That counter shot lands. Misses with the straight left. Good defense stopping that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
So hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're getting on you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire in here.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. That punch landed. They both want a highlight reel knockout. The perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard. There's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Nice counter. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Tried to score with the uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter punch. Missing with the hook. You're not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Shake back.
There's the bell for round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
They ain't gonna help you. Them double hooks.
Beautiful counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. Insane action.
AT&T. AT.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Can't score with that jab. So much firepower here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Running, nigga. Stop running.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his
You
ears.
losing all the rounds, you might as well bring your ass out of hide, man. Come on out here and box.
Forget about that.
I ain't finna walk into that bullshit.
The bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of defense here at all. That punch lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing interesting judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done.
I know. Yeah.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for
I ain't no
tap.
fucking
Just
goofy.
match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You heard what he said.
There's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows
Ain't no goofy shit going on over here, man.
the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You gotta be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Good counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely sharp. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just missed with that jab. Crawford is dazed. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You know what it is.
Now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And there's the bell for round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with Welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hold them without a steam.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. The jab doesn't quite connect. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Perfect counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They exchange punches. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That uppercut doesn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The judges have spoken. And
Let's go.
Unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash.
Told his ass.
That's levels. One is
Yeah.
one